Today I'm at Templetown, the headquarters of the Knights Templar in Wexford. This religious military order was founded around the 12th century and it was used basically to protect Christians from travelling to Palestine. Now by the time the Norman conquest of Ireland, they had became wealthy landowners and bankers throughout Europe, and unfortunately for the Templars, their wealth and power became a source of international jealousy. On Friday the 13th of October 1307, Philip IV, the King of France, arrested leading members of the Knights Templar and seized their property in France. Many of the Templars were brutally tortured until they confessed to false charges, and a lot of them were executed through the worst possible things you can imagine. Burnt alive, beheaded. A lot of it was heresy, in which they deemed things to each other that weren't, of course, true. Now, the Templars and the Hospitallers were knights before they joined the religious orders, and William Marshall, who was a famous Wexford Norman here in Wexford at that time, joined the Templars from his deathbed. Knights who joined the orders became monks and bared the red cross emblazoned on their white surcoat of the Templar Knights Order. It became a common symbol throughout medieval Europe, not just in Ireland. Now, not all members of the military orders were knights. Some were priests, monks, and others were unknighted soldiers. Ireland. And when the knights in medieval Europe were generally upper class men from wealthy backgrounds who had spent their childhood as pages. Now at that time they weren't called upper class, they were the nobles and then later the gentry. So this graveyard across the road basically contains a rare example of an Irish Knights Templar grave slab inside, and as you can see it's closed off now for renovations and restorations and so on, but it's rectangular in shape and decorated with a cross and lamb. So hopefully when it's open next time we can go in and have a look at it.